Hi guys, I'm Fabio Desio and welcome to my YouTube channel. This week it's all about celebration. Why? Because in a few days it's going to be the 1st of New Year. So let's celebrate. Are you ready for that? Today I look like a torero. But let's be serious. As well, we will talk about a celebration, so let's talk about this really interesting topic. This year has been a really tough year, really different, I would say, but you can think, well, Fabio, it's not the time to celebrate. But I think you are wrong. Why? Let me tell you about, or it's better to say, we have to talk about that. Oh my god, I hope that I'm not, I don't scare you. But because first of all, we are part of the history. In the future, people will read about this year and they will think about all of us, all these 7 billion and a half, that 7.5 billion people, they say, oh my god, they were living this such a difficult time with all this government, they don't know what to do, and how resilient they were. They are going to be part of the history. So let's celebrate about that. But let's go back on the small things. As human beings, we don't like to celebrate the small things. We only like to celebrate the big things. For example, let's imagine that you made a lot of sales. So you were really happy for that. So you said, okay, let's celebrate with your husband or with your wife or with your friends. You can have a Zoom call and have a glass of wine. Why not? You're really happy. Celebrate. But next week, the same thing will happen. And you, oh, okay, I don't care. It's okay, already done. So what is the difference? Today, what I would like to tell you, I'm going to tell you, is that to celebrate, to learn how to appreciate these moments. It's about to understand these small steps and to how write it. I know that I asked you to write on the happiness book, the gratitude book, and now these things. But writing is really, really important for our mind. It's so important because when we write, we can realize. So let's ask some questions at the end of the week. I usually do on Sunday. It's the day where I usually ask my question. Are 3 questions: what I achieved during the week, what I make different than on the other last weeks about some projects that I have, and what can I do better for the next week. Now I'm going to ask you this question for the new year that is going to be interesting. But think about that. Think about to have a little, to write a summarize. And you can tell as well small things like I send an email to someone that was really important for my job or for your personal life, and I didn't. Small things as well, they have a value for your to celebrate as well, because our mind needs time to understand that we are growing as a person. You can imagine in my mind how long did it take to understand that I'm the right mindset. Many years. It's important to understand that when we, as a second steps, when you, after these small steps, you write it, but you have to feel it. You have to remember that. And how you can do it? You can do it like that. You close your eyes, like me. You breathe. Big deep breath. I always say 3 deep breaths, and after visualization of the moment that you achieved. And this is so good for our brain, because we are going to remember that achievement, and we are going to feel excited about what happened, and we want more, and we are going to achieve more. most of the time with my client, we talk with some method. For example, there is the grow model that is really good, but I think it's a bit old style because it's about the goal, the goal, reality, options, and will. But I think we can. I think it's more about actions, the action that you can take it. So let's go about this new year. What are going to be the action that you're going to take for this new year to become more professional in your job or in your personal life? And think about the last year. What was the biggest achievement that you did in the last year and you are proud of? In my case, I'm proud that I started this YouTube channel after 10 years. 10 years. And I'm proud because my clients are really happy about the job I'm doing with them, and especially I'm building a good community. I'm fighting for the LGBTQ plus rights, so that is something that I'm really happy, proud, and I celebrate about that. And so let's celebrate the small things that can become big things, and visualize them are one of the best things that I do every time, especially when I do meditation. I will talk about the meditation. I know that in many videos I say I will talk. You will think, oh my God, how many things this guy wants to tell us. Be ready for that if you want. But I like talking about these things because they come from experience, and I know how these things have been really good for me. So if only one person can feel better, for me, my goal, I achieved that, and I will celebrate that. So I hope that you enjoyed my talk about the importance to celebrate, and I will see you for my speech of the new year. It is going to be a bit different. We're going to have again a bit of fun, like Christmas. I hope that you liked Christmas, and enjoy your day, and remember, celebrate. See you next time.